What up guys, it's Matty Mish here. We're here with another Pokemon Go video today. So as you guys might have already seen, on November 30th, Pokemon Go posted this short 4-second video of a grassy forest. It had said, what's this? With a magnifying glass and an emoji face that sort of looks like this. So a little bit later that day, they posted a picture, and that picture still had that grassy forest, that bush with the exclamation point on the upper right of a red exclamation point and a white circle, with the caption of a exclamation point emoji as well as a curious or thinking looking emoji face. Now, this raised a lot of awareness within the Pokemon community. A lot of people thought that it could be the introduction of Smeargle or Kecleon. Some people thought that it could have been Delibird returning for the winter, and some people even guessed that it could have been player versus player battles. Now, if you look up on this tweet that Pokemon Go posted a little bit after that short video and that picture, you could see a trainer that what looks like to be on a battlefield, and it has the two exclamation points as a caption and a shocked emoji face. And if you look at the field that trainer is standing on, it kind of looks like one of those battlefields that Ash would stand on back in the Pokemon Go TV series, back when he was fighting for the Pokemon League. And this confirmed that player versus player is happening in Pokemon Go. A little bit later, they tweeted, "Here's your chance at an exclusive sneak peek into Pokemon Go trainer battles. Trainers, do you want to know more about this new feature? Hashtag Go Battle." They had three options. One was yes in all capitals with an exclamation point, and then one was yes, of course, with an exclamation point. Yes got 28% of the votes. Yes in all caps and an exclamation point got 33% of the votes, and yes, of course, got 38% of the votes and won. Which then Pokemon Go decided to tweet still on November 30th. "We hear you loud and clear, trainers. Here's your exclusive sneak peek into trainer battles. Coming with trainer battles is the introduction of 3 Pokemon Go trainer battle leagues, Great, Ultra, and Master. Hashtag Go Battle." So up on the screen, you should see an enlarged picture of the 3 different leagues. You have the Great League, which is which kind of resembles a Great Ball. It's blue with 1 red stripe through it. You have the Master League, which resembles sort of a Master Ball. It's purple with 3 pink stripes through it. And then you have the Ultra League, which is black with 2 yellow stripes through it, representing an Ultra Ball. And then a little bit later, Pokemon Go did tweet, "Think that CP strength is the only deciding factor in Pokemon Go trainer battles? Think again. Trainers will need to choose a league before going into a trainer battle, with each league having different maximum Pokemon CP limits. Hashtag Go Battle." So this kind of confirms that those 3 leagues aren't like the teams Instinct, Mystic, and Valor. It seems like it's going to be a tier into the battle, because CP is going to play a strength in each one. So this might be something where it's more like the mainstream games, where you could choose pretty much any Pokemon that's your favorite and make them useful. Because right now in Pokemon Go, it looks like there's just some meta-relevant Pokemon, and then there's some Pokemon that are just irrelevant and just for Dex editions. So this might make some of those Dex edition Pokemon more useful, and some of the Pokemon that are maybe your favorites that don't have a use in the meta game right now, it might make them a little bit more useful. Because then Pokemon Go tweeted still on November 30th, "Here's a breakdown of each Battle League's requirements. Great League, 1,500 CP limit per Pokemon. Ultra League, 2,500 CP limit per Pokemon. And Master League, no CP limit per Pokemon." If you come up here, the Pokemon Go then tweeted, "While Pokemon with high CP might be a big advantage in the Master League battles, trainers will have to think more strategically when battling in the Great and Ultra Leagues, where there are specific CP limitations." So here it shows a picture of the Great League, and it has Altaria, Sableye, and Azumarill as the team. And then underneath it, it looks like a second team would be Jinx, Cacturne, and Lucario. And then they also posted this picture of an Ultra League team of Togekiss, Torterra, and Espeon. And then above that, it says, "Developer note, when designing trainer battles, we wanted to create an experience that everyone can enjoy and ensure that different kinds of Pokemon can show their strengths. With a league and trainer battles, we hope to create a system that's accessible to many trainers." So that kind of shows that they do want to make it more like the mainstream games, where some of the Pokemon that are irrelevant in the metagame of Pokemon Go now have some sort of relevance with this Great League, with Pokemon that can only be used if they reach 1,500 CP, and others that reach 2,500 CP. in that Ultra League. And then, of course, Master League, you could use your Tyrannotars that you've already powered up and Dragon Knights and pretty much anything you've powered up already since it has no CP limit. Above here, Pokemon Go did announce official Pokemon Go trainer announcement. Save the date trainer 12/4. Are you ready? Hashtag Go Battle. Now, tomorrow is December 4th, which is why I want to make this video today. I was pretty busy this past weekend with the Community Day event, and unfortunately, there was nothing really. I recorded all 3 days, and just nothing went my way. So unfortunately, I won't have a video for the December Community Day, but I did want to go ahead and get this out before the December 4th announcement. So that's why this video is posted on my channel a little bit earlier than most of my videos are. That way you could get this out, see my thoughts on player versus player, and then depending on what news gets dropped tomorrow, I'll definitely make another video that would be set to be released on Wednesday. Most likely my normal time, unless they do hint that there will be a December 5th announcement a little bit earlier, then I'll definitely go ahead and make sure I get Wednesday's video out before the announcement. And then Pokemon Go said 12 hours left until we reveal more information about Pokemon Go trainer battles. Who's as fired up as Magmortar? Fire emoji, hashtag Go Battle. So that shows that it's going to be around 7 a.m. Arizona time. So I want to get this video out at 6 a.m. Arizona time, which would be about 8 o'clock Eastern time. That way it's about an hour before everything gets announced. And with what I think about player versus player right now, if you go back down to the tweets that they said about the teams, where you see that Sableye, Altaria, and Azumarill as one team, and then in the Ultra League you see Togekiss, Torterra, and Espeon. It looks like there's going to be three Pokemon teams for these different battles. So right now I would hold off on powering up any Pokemon until we get more information about these leagues. So I wouldn't use any Stardust to power up Pokemon. Just save that Stardust, and then that way you could use it on some Pokemon that might be more useful for these systems. So looking at it with only having a team of three instead of a team of six, I think a good way to build up your team would to have one sweeper, one tank, and one generalist. So with a sweeper, that would be something with high attack that can deal a lot of damage. Something that would be a tank would be like a Snorlax that could take a lot of damage but still deal some damage. And then a generalist would be something with good defense and good attack, something that's sort of in the middle of a tank and a sweeper. And right now, I'm not sure what Pokemon would be good for those. I still need to find out more about trainer battles before I go ahead and release what Pokemon I think would be useful for the different leagues. Hopefully, we'll get some information tomorrow with the announcement where I can make a video saying where who I think you guys should be powering up to different CP lengths. That way, you could go ahead and make sure you get the best teams for both the Great and Ultra League. Since Master League, you could use any CP. And so depending on what we get tomorrow, hopefully I can make a video explaining some of the ones that I think would be good sweepers, good tanks, and good generalists. And then also another thing that raises a lot of awareness and a lot of people are questioning is what type of system are we going to have? Because if it's just a system like raids where you're just, or like a gym battle where you're just swiping your finger to dodge and tapping to attack, it might be a little bit more boring. So I think that they're going to be introducing a brand new feature of how to trainer battle. It might be a turn thing, sort of like on the Game Boy where one person would plan an attack and then the next one would, and then keep going back and forth. It might be something a little bit like that where you could choose different attacks. There might be a new feature where they have a couple different attacks you could choose from, but also where you could swipe your finger to try to dodge attacks at the best time. There's actually a lot of different things they can do with player versus player battle and the battle system, and it looks like we'll get more information about that tomorrow. But I definitely think that they do need to make a new system, because I think that if it's just like raiding or just like gym battles currently where you're just swiping your finger to dodge and tapping to attack, I think it could get boring. So I think that they're going to introduce a brand new feature, but then again, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, or I don't want to get my hopes up either. So just right now, don't plan for anything too advanced just yet, because this is just a mobile game on a phone. It wasn't anything that was intended to grow as large as it did. but I think that Niantic has realized how large it has grown and how much people still enjoy playing Pokemon Go, that I think that they actually put a lot of time into trainer battles, and that's why it took so long to be able to introduce this feature into the game. So once again, this video is going to be posted to my channel a little bit earlier than my normal videos. Normally I do post at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, but I'll go ahead and make sure this video gets up at 6 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. That way it's up an hour before the big announcement. And then I am pretty busy tomorrow, but I will definitely make a video going over the new sneak peek that they give us and the new information that they give us. And I'll make sure I get that video up on the channel on Wednesday. It should be at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time unless they do announce another announcement that they're going to be making that would push me to schedule it earlier. Follow my Twitter at MattyMeeshGaming to see when all my videos get posted. And I'll also be posting tomorrow a little bit about the update, and definitely be making a video later tomorrow to post on my channel on Wednesday. And then hopefully we get enough information to where I can make a video on who I think would be some good teams. That way you guys could start powering up some sweepers, tanks, and generalists to 1,500 CP or 2,500 CP to make sure that they fit for the Great or the Ultra League. And then I'll also be sharing a little tip on how you could figure out what Pokemon would be closest to the 1,500 CP limit and the 2,500 CP limit by using an IV calculator. So all that's going to be coming up in videos upcoming explaining the player versus player battle system. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you guys next time. If you do like the content, please like and subscribe. And if there's anything Pokemon Go related you'd like to see, please drop it in the comments, and I'll definitely make sure I get on to making a video on that. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.